Some local emergency medical technicians now have a new tool to help out in stressful situations.
Fox 13 News reporter Scott McCain is live with how Autism Kits came to be. Scott, good morning. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, good morning, guys. This one's called the John Wilson Autistic Kit, and it's named after the son of a Payson Gold Cross paramedic who says he learned some invaluable tips trying to calm down his own autistic son during stressful situations. Now, these John Wilson kits are going to be in every Gold Cross ambulance all throughout the state of Utah. Jeff Wilson learned a lot while training to be a paramedic. But he says one thing he and many other EMTs were not prepared for is dealing with individuals who are on the autism spectrum.
When you have that added layer of stress, it gets really chaotic and behavioral at times. So to prevent safety issues on our end and on the children's or adult end with that spectrum.
He learned all about that when his own son, John, was diagnosed with autism.
These techniques are very powerful when you put them to use. And really it's just more understanding where they're coming from.
He says his wife began using American Sign Language, which was a big help. They also learned really simple items like sensory poppers, which is a colorful bracelet, can help calm people down of any age. Then he started using some of those tools at work.
And I've been able to help these children better when they are distracted with these sensory poppers.
It's such a simple piece of equipment.
Right?
He eventually made a kit named after his son, which also includes sound-reducing headphones and a sign language translation paper. Then the idea was to try to get a kit into every Gold Cross ambulance.
I sent a letter to my bosses here saying, I think we need to develop a program to teach other first responders how to handle stressful situations with autism, and started that program.
Utah EMS for Children, which is federally funded, was able to gather enough money to make dozens and dozens of these John Wilson Autism Kits.
And because of it, he's just changing the face of how EMS providers are providing care to autistic children in Utah, which is huge.
About 25,000 autistic children are known from 0 to 18 years of age in the state of Utah right now.
They really just have very basic needs that we just have to shift our brain into a different mode of thinking when we're taking care of them. And Jeff has helped usher us into that way of thinking for those kids by helping each of these crews have the tools they need to take care of them.
Yeah, Jeff says the kits also help in other situations where a patient or the relative of a patient is dealing with some other issues like anxiety, depression, or other learning behaviors. So a lot of folks very thrilled to have these John Wilson Autism Kits in ambulances here, Gold Cross ambulances throughout the state of Utah. For now, we're live in Salt Lake City. Scott McCain, Fox 13 News, Utah.